I need your prayers today as we celebrate Thanksgiving on being grateful. Being grateful. Thanksgiving, my brothers, is more than just a national holiday marked by turkey dinners and football games. It's a profound expression of gratitude, deeply rooted in spiritual and cultural traditions. Thanksgiving transcends, my brothers, cultural and religious boundaries, resonating with people worldwide as a time to celebrate abundance, shared meals with loved ones, and reflect on the blessings of the past year. As Christians, we understand the importance of gratitude as a central tenet of our faith. Thanksgiving provides us with a sacred opportunity to pause, reflect, and give thanks for the blessings in our lives. Gratitude cultivates a heart of contentment, shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have been given. At its core, Thanksgiving, my brothers, is a spiritual practice that invites us to acknowledge God's abundant blessings and express gratitude for God's provisions. The Bible is replete with verses exhorting believers to give thanks in all circumstances. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5:18, recognizing that every good gift comes from God above. James chapter 1 verse 17, Thanksgiving serves as a tangible reminder of our dependence on God and God's faithfulness throughout the seasons of life. It fosters humility, acknowledges that we are recipients of unmerited grace and undeserved favor. Moreover, church, gratitude cultivates a heart of contentment, shifting our focus from what we lacked to what we've been given. And as Christians, gratitude is more than just a once-a-year observance. It's a daily discipline that shapes our attitudes and actions. Cultivating gratitude involves intentional practices that fosters a spirit of thankfulness in our lives. One such practice, my brothers, is keeping a gratitude journal, where we write down 3 things we're grateful for or that we're thankful for, no matter what. This simple exercise helps us recognize God's blessings, both big and small, and it cultivates a habit of gratitude. Additionally, we can express gratitude through acts of kindness and generosity, extending God's love to others in tangible ways. Finally, we must cultivate a thankful heart through prayer, continually lifting praises to God for God's goodness and faithfulness in our lives. Thanksgiving is more than a holiday. It's a sacred invitation to cultivate gratitude and recognize God's abundant blessings in our lives. As we gather with family and friends this Thanksgiving, let us pause to reflect on the spiritual significance of the season. May we embrace, my brothers, gratitude as a daily practice, acknowledging God's provisions, God's mercy, and God's grace in all circumstances. And may our lives be a testament to the transformative power of thankfulness, shining brightly as beacons of God's love and generosity in a world hungering for hope and healing. As Thanksgiving approaches, it's probably already here today, I find myself reflecting on what gratitude truly means in our lives. Often we overlook the foundational elements of our gratitude, the very base of what I like to call the gratitude pyramid. It's a concept I've been pondering a lot lately, especially as we prepare to celebrate one of my favorite holidays. Even in our worst days, my brothers, like when we might wake up to a troubling health diagnosis, there's an incoherent gratitude in being alive, still being here on this earth. We're here, breathing, and capable of facing these challenges head on, surrounded by people we love and we care for. This realization isn't just comforting, it's empowering. Consider those frustrating days at work where things don't go as planned. We often find ourselves caught up in the stress and disappointment. But stepping back, I see the bigger picture. We have a job, or we have jobs. And with every challenge, we are presented with an opportunity to learn and to grow. It's about shifting our focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. And as we gather around this table this year in 2025, let's embrace the fullness of gratitude and enrich our lives with the abundance it brings. I spent a significant part of my life focusing on the negatives, the challenges, and the struggles. But what I have learned, and what I urge you to consider this Thanksgiving, is the power of abundant gratitude. It's not just about being thankful, it's about recognizing the sheer volume of things we must be thankful for, that God has blessed us with. Here's a practice I found incredibly rewarding. Writing down maybe 100 things you are grateful for. It sounds daunting, but it's a transformative experience. And don't overlook the small joys. Each day I meditate, I think of 3 things I'm grateful for and 3 things I'm looking forward to, never repeating the same ones. It's a practice that continually opens my eyes to the simplest yet most abundant blessings in life. Again, my brothers, Thanksgiving is more than just a day marked by turkey dinners, sweet potato pies, cranberries, and the family gathering. At its core, Thanksgiving is a celebration of gratitude, a moment to pause, reflect, and honor the blessings that fill our lives. In today's fast-paced world, where we're often caught up in the chasing what's next, Thanksgiving reminds us to cherish what we already have, just to slow down and to be mindful of the present moment. As a preacher, I often explore themes of resilience, connection, and the human spirit in my writing and preaching. These themes resonate especially deeply during the season of gratitude. In reflecting on Thanksgiving, I'm reminded of 3 profound truths that guide both my life and my work. Number 1, gratitude transforms perspective. Oh, bless his holy name. Gratitude transforms perspective. Gratitude has a unique power to shift how we view the world. And my brothers, we need to view a positive world. Instead of focusing on what we lack, gratitude encourages us to see the abundance that already surrounds us. Consider this, even in a moment of difficulty, there's always something to be thankful for. A supportive friend, the warmth of the sunrise, or even the strength to face a new day. Life's beauty often lies in these simple, fleeting moments. Thanksgiving is an opportunity to pause and recognize them. Number 2, connection is the heart of gratitude. At its essence, Thanksgiving is about connection. Connection to family, connection to the church, connection to the community. We gather with loved ones to celebrate, share stories, and strengthen bonds. But connection isn't just about physical presence. It's about being fully present, listening, caring, and showing appreciation for the people who enrich our lives. And then number 3, gratitude is a daily practice. While Thanksgiving gives us a chance to reflect, true gratitude extends beyond a single day. Imagine how different our lives could be, my brothers, if we carry the spirit of Thanksgiving into every day. Small gestures, saying thank you, having a smile on our faces, acknowledging someone's effort, or expressing appreciation can transform relationships and uplift your spirits. Writing has taught me that stories are our legacy. And when we live with gratitude, we leave behind stories filled with kindness, connection, and love. What better legacy to leave, my brothers, than one rooted in thankfulness? As you gather around the table this Thanksgiving, or even spend the day quietly reflecting, take a moment to ask yourself, my brothers, what am I most grateful for this year? Who has made a difference in my life? And how can I show them my appreciation? How can I carry the spirit of Thanksgiving forward in the year ahead? These reflections are more than just exercises. They are pathways to a deeper connection, greater fulfillment, and a life lived with purpose. This Thanksgiving, let's not just celebrate, my brothers, the holiday, but embrace its deeper meaning. Let's practice gratitude for the blessings we have, nurture the connections that sustain us, and to commit to carrying the spirit of Thanksgiving into the everyday. From my heart to yours, I wish you a Thanksgiving filled with love, warmth, and gratitude. May your day be rich, my brothers, with the simple joys of life and the profound connections that made it all worthwhile. Finally, give thanks to God. It's the most fundamental way we praise and worship God. Cultivating our sense of gratitude deepens our love of God, and acknowledge our gratitude is also the wellspring of Christian generosity, since our most basic reason for giving is in response to what God has given you and me. Gratitude and generosity are closely related theologically, that they are two sides of the same coin. Gratitude is contagious, my brothers. And when we regularly express our thanks to others, it not only makes us more mindful of our own gratitude, but it also models for them a mindset of gratefulness. Thank you. Have a happy Thanksgiving. God bless you.